Okay. Ow. You want to try? It's not made out of marijuana. It's made out of cannabis hemp. You can smoke all the cannabis hemp you could possibly want and you won't get high.
I should start now.
The ultimate goal, Jay, is to introduce the world's first carbon negative vehicle. And the key to that is going back to what Henry Ford advocated back in 1941, and that's the idea of make everything you possibly can, including your fuels, out of plant material. I think the primary market are going to be people that want to be supportive of the ecology aspect of automobiles, especially the younger generation.
Watch, Jay Leno test drives a car made out of cannabis. Jay Leno tested out a cannabis car made out of 100 pounds of non-psychoactive hemp plants. Future models could retail for around $40,000. By John Vibes, July 23, 2017. On a recent episode of Jay Leno's Garage, the retired comedian and late-night show host showed off a luxury sports car that is made out of cannabis. Although many of the cars on the show are a part of Leno's massive collection, this particular vehicle is actually owned by former Dell executive Bruce Dietzen. Dietzen spent $200,000 to build the prototype for this vehicle, in the hopes of creating a car that has a carbon-neutral building process, meaning that no pollution is created during the manufacturing of the car. No one said investing in the future is going to be cheap, Dietzen said. It takes roughly 100 pounds of plant matter to build one of these cars. Luckily for us, now that the prototype is already built, the base model of the car will cost far less than that, but will still be fairly expensive, with a price tag of $40,000. Advertisement. This vehicle is a creation of Renew Sports Cars, Dietzen's new company aimed at environmentally conscious cannabis-based vehicles. According to Dietzen, manufacturing the average car creates roughly 10 tons of carbon dioxide, and he wants to eliminate that waste by using cannabis. Making this car even more attractive, it is actually 10 times stronger than steel, so it would not crumble in an accident as many people would assume. Maybe we'll hit a couple of cars and see what happens. Then we'll really see how strong it is, Leno joked. Leno also asked Dietzen if the choice of cannabis would create a public relations problem for his company. Read more. A single meme's message on hemp plastic was so powerful, it sparked an internet revolution. It's kind of a double-edged sword. The marijuana connection garners the interest, but then people don't take you seriously, Leno said. However, Dietzen pointed out that not all strains of cannabis are psychoactive, and that he was using non-psychoactive hemp plants to build the cars. You could smoke all the hemp you could want and you won't get high, Dietzen said. In an interview with the Miami Herald, Dietzen opened up about how he wanted to do something that made a difference after he retired from Dell. I'm 61. I'm not going to go out there and get a bunch of people for financing who want to make quarterly numbers, because that's a good way to sink a company. I'm doing it out of my belief in what needs to be done. I didn't want to look at the end of my career and say, wow, I sold a bunch of computers, he said. Every bit of plastic in the world can be made from hemp instead of oil, and it needs to be. It's one of the big ways we're going to reverse climate change, he added. He went on to explain that he was inspired by Henry Ford, the pioneering automaker who also made cars that ran on various plants. It's not that he cared about the environment, but because he was raised on a farm, he loved farmers, and the farmers back then were in as bad a shape as they are today, Dietzen said of Ford. Ford was actually not the only early auto inventor who had a vision of cars running on plant-based fuel. Rudolf Diesel, the inventor of the diesel engine, built his original model to run on biofuel, but the engine was modified to run on gasoline after his untimely and mysterious death. Read more. Since buying pot will land you in jail, Alaskan charity group gives it away to vets and severely ill. As the Free Thought Project has reported, hemp production, if it were legalized nationally, could replace a number of products that pollute the environment. That fact that hemp is illegal at all is ridiculous, as it cannot get you high and would only serve to further humanity's quest for a more sustainable lifestyle.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that's that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, what we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, it's, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it. But it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.